Okay, hello, and today we are going to present about the bakery we do in Selangor and KL. So the first one we pass to Humi.
What's a bakery? How do they come from? Baked goods have been around for thousands of years ago. The art of baking have been developed during the early Roman Empire. It was highly famous art among Roman citizens, and the demand for it increases. Due to the fame and desire acquired in the 300 years before Christ, baking have become a respectable profession and occupation among the Roman. This drastic appeal for bakery promoted it all throughout Europe and East Asia. The very first open-air bakery was opened in Paris. Now, Irfan.
Good afternoon. I will talk about Aroma Bakery. Yeah, Aroma Bakery is found in Plaza Damas, in Damansara, and the main service is about authentic bread. It is founded by William Eng II, established at 2003. It have 4 bakers, including himself, and the concept of the bakery is about traditional products. And at first, his investment was around 200,000, and so the product sold by Bread Aroma Bakery is, as you can see, all kind of breads, shape and sizes.
Wait, go back. The previous slide. Go next. Go back. No, there was some pictures there. Okay. Plain out chocolate. Is that referring to the macaroons there?
The bread one is chocolate.
No, I mean the plain out chocolate.
Yes.
Is it referring to the macaroons or did it just jump by accident? We can check that out. Continue.
Then they have pastries, all kind of pastries like pain au raisin, pain au chocolat, as well as croissant. And pizza wrap.
Yeah.
His specialties is more about bread, all kind of traditional bread, handmade. That's all for me.
Okay, now we move on to the Free Moi Bakery. Its current location is in Shah Alam, and then operating hour is around 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. And then the number of branches it open is 9. The number of employees is nearly 3,000 if included the ones in the factory. And their main service is the service line, where the customer has been treated by the employers. And the recent development is launching new product and play music theme for every season, such as summer, fall, spring, or winter. Okay, about Free Moi. It was founded by Mr. KK Tan in 2002. And it has its own concept where they all will treat customer as premium customer. They will serve the customer instead of letting customers serve themselves. and their products were made with fresh ingredients as well as no preservation, and this will make their product last for only 1 day for the breads and 2 days for the cakes. And the definition of Fimoy is to infuse creation, imagination, and vitality within the food culture. They also aim for sharing with their customers throughout meaningful interaction in a very fun way. And their mission is to become the leader of the boutique bakery, chained by the internal expansion and external franchising program. And their products sold by Fimoy are soft breads, European breads, garnished loaf sliced cakes, pastry and cookies. And their specialties are soft bread, European bread, and their shipment, which is the service line. Okay, now we move on to
So the similarities between the Free Mori Bakery and Aroma Bakery is actually that the type of food that they serve are pastries, loaves, and etc. And the nature of their business are also the same, which is the monopolistic competitive market, which is a type of condition within an industry. And also which means all firms, actually produce a product which are the same, but it is not perfectly substitutable yet. And the third one would be their hygiene level. It is also clean and neat. So that's all. I'll pass the differences to Neil.
So I'll be presenting the differences of Aroma Bakery and also Free Mori Bakery. Free Mori Bakery is established for 15 years, while Aroma is 12 years. And the building types of Free Mori Bakery is restaurant plus bakery style, meaning that customer can dine in the bakery. And also for Aroma Bakery, they're using common bakery atmosphere. And for operating style, Free Mori Bakery use a modern style, and Aroma Bakery using a traditional style. And the Free Mori Bakery employees is total 3,000, and for Aroma Bakery is only 4. And the type of bread that Free Mori Bakery is using is commonly found, while Aroma is rare and also special. And the price of the bread of Free Mori Bakery is not affected, while Aroma Bakery is affected. So I'll pass to Zoe.
Okay, within these two bakeries, they do have competitors nearby, though. And firstly, we move on to Bread Aroma Bakery. There are two like cafes nearby, and even a bakery as well. I mean, a cafe and bakery. Fortre Cafe, although it's not a bakery, but they do sell baked goods such as cakes, scones and pies, and how it might compete with Bread Aroma is through how they make it every day, and as well as they also have more founders, which is their street, which creates more innovation within the business. And as for Pastryville, it's a bakery and nearby, and it has an attractive modern design that brings the customer's attention, and it has 50 branches, which makes it much more recognizable for people to know this brand. And they have more choices in their products, such as their bread, pastries, cakes, and even beverages. And then as for Free Mori Bakery, it also had nearby competitors like King's Confectionery, which has a wider options in their variety of products, as well as a longer history of 42 years, which makes it more recognizable within people who are older and younger to eat this bakery. And then they also, within this company, they also challenge themselves to develop new products, create new ideas for it, and it also has more
retail stores, franchise everywhere in parts of Malaysia, making it much more noticeable. And it also has a Fidi bakery nearby, which is known for their pastries. And their prices are reasonable, which is cheap for people to buy, and it's located on a strategic place, meaning on a commercial area where people can locate it easily. I'll pass to Kai for weaknesses and recommendations.
Okay, for the weaknesses and recommendation, first we are going to talk about Free Mori Bakery. And then they are closed on public holidays. Actually, we recommend them to open the shop during holidays, because that is when the customer will come, because their time are more free. And the next one is Free Mori is quite difficult to locate because the place is very remote. They should have franchise in a more crowded place. And then Free Mori Bakery, their bread recipe is still new. Many people can't accept the new recipe so fast, so they need to have a few traditional recipe also. Okay, the next one is Aroma Bakery, and then there are lack of advertising. Like their Facebook page, they didn't update for a few years already, so they should promote more and update their status in social network. Bread Aroma only have 4 workers, so there are lack of manpower. Their shop already have opened 12 years. They should have more employees to expand their business. And then their location is quite quiet, and they have no branches. They can open branches at a crowded place to improve their business. So conclusion is Free Mori is more successful. Why? Because Free Mori constantly explore and invent new recipe for the bread and more ideas, and they allow people to eat there. Their service is better than Aroma, and the environment is Free Mori is better than Aroma is because Free Mori there doesn't have much competitor. Free Mori within 10 km we only found 2 competitors, and for Aroma within 500 meters we already found 2 competitors. So that's the reference, and that's all. Thank you.